Good morning. Good Sunday morning to you and you and you and you and you. Just checking out some of these. How y'all doing out there this morning? hmm Yep. A few things I want to discuss today. First of all, I was thinking, and this off the subject of things I used to thinking about the YSL trial and how the YSL trial is so far, it's the longest lasting trial in Georgia history. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's the longest lasting trial in state history. And it's big to the people that's trying to take them down. I mean, of course, because you got bodies involved and big money involved, big players involved. Um, I see it, for what it is. Plus, I see other things like the fact that, okay, if y'all remember back in the 90s when Death Row kind of ran the hip hop industry, um, Death Row was uniting a lot of people that were from different sides of the track. Although they had that turmoil on the inside, you would find Bloods and Crips and Death Row running together. Um, so outside of the Death Row offices, you know, they were in their respectable hoods, in their respectable sets. But when it came to Death Row, you could find Bloods and Crips in the same building, whether it be the offices, whether it be the studio, even some clubs, events, depending on what they had going on. So I see the same thing was happening with YSL. I'm not saying that YSL is gang related, and not saying that they're not. What I'm saying is, what you would find with them is you didn't have to be from either or. You could be affiliated or not, and that's just a part of um, young stoner life. Uh, the outlook on things. Dang, I don't know if it's the lighting or what. I look in the mirror, I don't see it. But I look on the camera, I see this white shit on my lips. So I might need to just move the camera. That looks horrible. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it was just a thought. Like maybe the government is trying to, you know, fuck with them because of that reason. Because, two of the largest street gangs in America were united under one cause, and that was a brotherhood making music, good music together. That's what I saw. I'm an outsider. I'm looking in. I don't know what was going on the street level, I know that I hear rappers every day since the early 90s talking about killing, you know what I'm saying, drug dealing and all that good old shit, you know what I'm saying. Um Yo, what up, bro? Javerick 100 trillion right here. You know what I'm saying? Who was that? I can't pronounce your name. But don't know if you're new to this station, go ahead, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Check out many other things on this page, man. You know, yep. Man, I'm from a planet far away, planet far away called Morrow, Georgia. We way out there. What up, Ellie, the inventor? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So yeah, I just figured that there is more to what they got going on because, you know, Young Thug is respected amongst people throughout the United States, no matter if they're gang affiliated or not. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah, definitely. So yeah, that's one thing I was thinking about. Plus the fact that they were accumulating lots of money and accumulate a lots of land here in the Atlanta area. If you know it or not, I think he had over 100 acres and was looking to get more. And they may have used some of that land. I don't know if it's just, you know, talked through the grapevine, but for Cop City, yeah, some of that YSL land that they got over there, I think some of that's been used for Cop City, and that's another reason why they wanted to take down YSL. Yeah, I like those messages. I'm guessing that those are middle fingers. I like those middle fingers and the dollar signs. Oh no, those are not dollar signs. Those are cucumbers. I'm gonna let the people see, because it gives me a option whether to hide or show um, the comment. I'm gonna show it because I don't care. In fact, I want everyone to see what I'm talking about. So they won't just be like, "Oh, he's just going crazy." But yeah, those are. What's up? What's up, Michael? Peace, brother. Peace. Yeah, man. So that was my thought on why this trial is going on. I don't know. I'm not telling you that anyone is guilty. I'm not telling you anyone is innocent. That has nothing to do with me. In fact, that was just my thought on that trial. Um, Another thing I've been thinking about, YSL Woody. I'm not gonna call him that no more. I just call him that because some of y'all know him by that. So I'm gonna stop it right there. Woody. Um, you see, Woody. He went through his stuff with the YSL case, um, and became a celebrity. Everybody liked him, loved him from the case, from the trial. His answers, his antics. Even the fact that hey, he didn't remember a damn thing. Everybody liked that. You know what I'm saying? At that point, they didn't like before, and they love after. So Woody recently hooked up with Charleston White. And Charleston White, everybody knows him. If you got internet in your house and your phone, you know what I'm saying, because the man goes viral every time he opens his mouth, and you don't even have to be looking for him. You can just be scrolling on social media. You're gonna see him. You're gonna see him. You may laugh. You may get angry. You may like him. You may hate him. You may, you know, whatever you do, it's kind of hard to tune them out. It's kind of like people love to hate them, so they tune in so they can hate them some more. You know what I'm saying? So recently, um, him and Woody connected, and they did some 2v20s, I guess 20v2, I guess you can call it that. Um, they did a few things together. Well, in Charleston White fashion, and I'm gonna say in his fashion because we haven't seen Woody enough online to know what his fashion is. But in true Charleston White fashion, he has fallen out with Woody. And why I say that is um, several people that I've seen him connect with via YouTube come back later and he's making videos talking negatively about them. I don't see a lot of their response videos because I admit I watch his videos, you know, right or wrong, good or bad. I watch his videos. You know what I'm saying? What up out there, Rama? So yeah, I watch his videos and he fell out with Yellow Beezy, fell out with say Cheese for a minute, fell out with shit, TK Kirkland. Um, the list goes on and on. I mean, uh, real life street stars for a hot second. Um, shit, OG Percy. Yeah, I mean, the list goes on and on. He connect with people, then all of a sudden it's like them pussy motherfuckers. Da, 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 da. Hey man, that boy dangerous. That boy cold. But he speaks his mind, so I respect that. You know, would I go by taking to the internet if I fall out? I tend to fall out with people very quietly. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like this. Hey, there's no need for me to even talk no more. I already see where you at. I know I'm at. So we gonna go our different separate ways. You know, no need to even make a spectacle or even try to, you know, work things out. But in true Charleston White fashion, I mean, hey, the internet made him. So he goes to the internet because there's content for him. Um, True content because that's what people love him for, is going off on people. And he needs someone to go off on. He needs someone to go off on in order to stay relevant. Because I mean, he gives good advice, but at the beginning of the day and at the end of the day, advice is just that. Advice is someone else's opinion on what they see on the outside looking in to your life. So yeah, you can listen to advice, but it's just still someone else's opinion. And although I agree with a lot of things he say, I don't agree with everything. So ultimately, um, him going off on people is his cash cow, no matter what y'all say. He'll get views on Say Cheese for great interviews on other platforms, the Dancer Project. So, yeah, part of what he was saying about Woody was he don't want to make no money. He just want to do 20v1. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the time uh, of everything happening, but I seen him on the Danza project before I seen him on the 20v1. I seen him on the Danza project. I saw him on No Jumper probably a little bit after I saw him on the 20v1. I don't know what chronological order these came in, but those are two major platforms. Um, so I would have to say that I would have to call Cap on that. That all he wanted to do was 20v1s because I done seen the brother on some major platforms, some platforms that'll get you paid, even if I don't know if those platforms paid him a lot, but they will get you views. They will get you followers. They will get you subscribers. Just even being mentioned on those platforms. So I don't know. I'm gonna call Cap on that. I could be wrong. I don't know what Woody's been doing. I don't know what other platforms he's been on. I'm sure he's been on more since he's been on those two, three, including the 20v1, which I've seen him do with Charleston White. Him and Charleston White was on, they was on there together. Shamar, I mean, hey man, I ain't taking nothing from him, and I ain't giving nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking nothing from Charleston. I ain't giving nothing to Woody. What I'm saying is, in my spectacles, which work pretty damn good, in my spectacles, I've seen the brother do other things besides 20v1s. Hey. Um, so, but yeah, they've fallen out. They've been going back and forth online. Charleston White been saying some things about Woody, uh, saying that him and his role manager and his manager are broke. The saying that his two managers used to work for him. He know how sleek, sneaky, how slimy they are. I mean, true Charleston White fashion. He been. I'm talking about a home got a switch on that tongue when he trying to go off on somebody, but non-stop. He got a switch on the tongue. Hey man, respect to that brother. He speak his mind. Respect to Woody. He spoke his mind. And Woody came back. Besides what I've seen online, seems that he was giving receipts. Uh, in those receipts, he did bring up the fact that, as I see, that Charleston White does this to everybody, and he says that he's jealous because a lot of the his fame is subsiding. People are, you know, I guess how fame is, how entertainment is. It's always on to the next. No matter how good you are, no matter how much the people love you at a time, there's always going to be a next one, next to. You never, no one stays in the spotlight forever. Did he? No one stays in the spotlight forever. You can't hold on to that fame forever. People gonna like you forever. It's not gonna be everybody because you're gonna have other generations that come in, and some people don't even know nothing about you because they're locked into their generation and their generation of entertainers and their generation of entertainment. So they always say that fame is 5 minutes. So take your 5 minutes and be good. Just know how to capitalize on your 5 minutes without trying to block somebody else's 5 minutes of shine. Don't block nobody else because you'll be blocking something that you gonna need in the future. because um as the I can't remember who sang that song. I believe the children of the future is always coming. The future is never here. The future is never in the past. The future is always on the way. The future is always on the way. Like I always tell people, the sun is always rising. Do you hear what I'm saying? The sun is always rising. The sun never sets. It's always rising. Although, in my view, from where I'm at this evening, it's gonna look like the sun is setting. Yeah, I see it. It's really nothing on my lip. Yeah, but I'm about to go get something in a few minutes. I'm gonna let y'all check out uh Charleston White going off on Woody. Then I'm gonna come back and let y'all check out some things that Woody says because I can't. It wouldn't be right to play one without the other. This is from Say Cheese.
Pull back from all and let's get you a documentary. Right now we got your present story. The world have come to know you from being a shooter, turned snitch, turned court witness, turned YouTube star. But we don't have your backstory. How did you become a shooter? How was you raised? Where was you raised? What's the trauma? What's the abuse that caused you to become so violent where the FBI will have you listed and documented as Atlanta's top 10 most violent criminals? You still have victims on the back end, brother. Have you forgotten about that? So how can I walk with you with who I am in the community if we can't go get the backstory of who you are where we can walk with redemption with you? So that's what I was telling her team to do. His team. Telling him, say, homie, you need you a documentary. We need to get the backstory of who you are. So him and his team got mad because on a platform I identified him as. I remember that. He went on No Jumper to calling him days before that interview, not knowing he was mad at him. He could have easily picked up the phone and said, bro, why you do that?
Yeah, man. So that's a little bit of some things that Charleston White was saying about Woody, and yeah, whew, it's uh, it's heated between them two. I don't believe that people should bring. I'm sorry, that people should bring their beefs, their personal beefs, and their to the internet, especially if they know each other, if they communicate with each other, if they have talked, if they have spoken, uh, if they have each other's number, a lot of communication, a lot of things, a lot of situations. People do need mediators, and maybe that's what people bring to the internet for because it's like, okay, I can't talk to him or her, so I need to get somebody between us to hear my side, to hear this side, to hear that. Either way. So yeah, man, that's it's looking bad between them two. And I I kind of admire both. You know, I admire what both are doing, what both have done. You know, and both make me laugh. I love comedy. So check out something. I'm trying to. Plus, wow, Charleston White is selling Woody merch. Like that is like the ultimate disrespect. He's got a shirt on it with Woody. Let me see if y'all can see this. Like disrespect. The shirt with Woody on it. It says, "If you want your pockets to swell, tell." Like, wow, dude. Ultimate disrespect. Ultimate disrespect. And he's selling this merch with this man's face likeness, man. So, whew, shit's getting weird. Let me see if this the right one. Nah, that ain't the one. That boy. This is Woody. Hold on. I'm looking for this particular video because it's much longer than the one that I just played. And oh, yeah, it's heated between them two, and I don't like to see it like that, especially when I mean they made a great combination. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even about them telling. I don't, you know, that's their business. Uh, we all saw what happened. Uh, yeah, we all saw what happened at the trial, and we all saw what happened on the video. I think it's like a 2 hour video before trial. Hey, um, see now I'm rushing out and forgot how to spell. I done forgot how to spell. Yeah, so you hit it right there, man. Um, Charleston White spewing up a whole bunch of insults and um, name calling, all kinds of stuff. And Woody, like, hey man, I had and still have the utmost respect for you. Saying he's dealing with some demons. So we'll never know um, the true situation or the cause of this situation because someone could be lying, no one could be lying. Both could be telling the truth in their own fashion. Big misunderstanding. That's what that sounds like. I don't know. So I hope those brothers can work out their differences and because one is quick to pull out weapons and go at someone. We've seen Charleston White spray people with mace. We've seen Charleston White hit someone with one of those nightsticks that the police got. They pop out. We've seen him hit someone with one of those. We've seen Charleston White in a few violent situations. We've heard about Woody's violent situations, but have we seen them? Do we even know that they're true? We can say that it's true about Charleston White because I saw it on video, and he brags about a lot of it. And it seems that if Woody has a violent past, he's out for redemption, true redemption, because I don't see him bragging about it. And it sounds like I'm taking sides. I'm only laying out facts because I still got buku respect for both and admiration. You know what I'm saying? So hope they work it out. Now, mm, 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 mm. Rest in peace, young Flipper. Rest in peace, young Adolph Thornton. Rest in peace, young Dolph. That was a moment of silence. These dudes that took Dolph's life. Wow, I'm no judge. I mean, I'm not God. So I can't say what they deserve. I can't say what they should get. I can't say I don't want to wish any bad on them. What I will say is that was senseless, and no amount of money, um, no amount of currency, nothing, no material item or items are worth the life of a human being. Whether it's young Dolph, who was a very rich and famous celebrity rapper who was on the incline, put on millions of people. And I don't mean just, the people around him, as in put on monetarily. The man inspired people to do better. The man inspired people. Why, who wasn't at their job bumping Dolph and motivated to do their work or on the way to work or chilling, whatever. I didn't listen to his music and feel the need to cause anyone any harm. I was inspired to do better. So, no matter how bad or good I was doing, I was inspired to do better, you know. And these brothers, these dudes took out Dolph with the promise of getting $40,000 when it was all said and done. They didn't get it, but that was the promise that they was going to get $40,000 each. And then the middleman, he was going to get 20, 10 from each of them. So they were going to get 50 each, 50,000 each, the shooters. Uh, but they didn't get what they were supposed to get. One man claims he got $800 to take the life of another black man. $800. And I think he was the one that admitted he had a pill addiction. So that $800 was probably gone within a month, within a week. Because I know he needed them pills after that bullshit they did. I know he needed them pills. And he should have just spent the whole 800 at once and went ahead and nah. Nah, he did the right thing because something needed to be told. A lot of things, Dolph's family, Dolph's loved ones, his friends, they needed to hear what happened. And boy, what happened? What happened? Well, many of you know, probably everybody, about uh, Juke being taken out. Yo Gotti's brother. A lot of y'all know that Mario's brother, Juke, was taken out. Um, and everybody has felt that since that day, it's been retaliation for young Adolf, aka Young Dolph. So, yeah, a lot of people felt that it was in retaliation. Now, we don't know if him being um, laid to rest was in retaliation for Dolph, but what we do know is Dolph's death is because of his pockets. And I know everybody say, "Oh, he was big in the streets. He was this. He was that." No, if you listen to Dolph, he wasn't what he claimed in the street. He didn't get that way until Mario got rich. He didn't become Big Jook until Mario got rich. Then he started making moves in the streets. But if you listen to what Dolph was saying, Dolph was fronting him. Dolph had fronted him. Not saying he was his main fronter, but Dolph fronted him. And he wasn't Big Jook in the streets until Mario got rich. So he was just Jook, a street hustler. He even said on one of his interviews, and he cleaned it up real fast. He said he never thought he could be living like this. That what Jook said when he was talking about the success of Cocaine Music Group. Yeah, rest in peace, Dolph. But Yeah, man. So y'all, a lot of y'all know that Jook was cut down, and some speculate that it was in retaliation of Dolph. Well, you got one of the shooters, one of the alleged shooters, gave his whole spiel, his whole testimony in court, and said that, you know, Jook hired him and his ace boom coon to pull the hit on Dolph, which they did, and they were expecting to receive $100,000 payment, which he only received $500, then $300, which totaled $800. That's what he claimed, and well, he got 50,000 for his lawyer fees through CMG. He got 50,000. So as that I don't know if the attorney pointed out that that 50,000 was for services rendered. That means you got paid for what you did. You were promised the payment and you received the payment. Mm. So now that opens up another book, another can of worms. Because now once all is said and done, because of that testimony, CMG is liable for murder for hire. CMG is liable for murder for hire. The head honcho in CMG, one of them, which is deceased, and the other, which is a very popular rapper, Yo Gotti. So lots of people are speculating that Yo Gotti, Mario, Yo Gotti, will go down because of the fact that CMG paid for the lawyer fees of one of the alleged shooters, which kind of makes CMG look really guilty of murder for hire. So if this is a truth, that means Yo Gotti will be indicted for the murder of Young Dolph, of the murder for hire of Young Dolph, and could very well be liable for the murder of Jook. Hmm. Some very interesting things going on here in this case because they're gonna dig deeper. If they dig deeper, it could go further than Yo Gotti. Yes, it could go further than Yo Gotti. Dang, a lot of big dogs involved. Speaking of Jay Z, um, they're saying the same thing with the Puffy case. Wow, a lot of big dogs involved. Like, rest in peace, Rich Homie Quan. That could go deep. That case could go deep. I'm talking that case could go as deep as eagles fly. That tape that case could go as deep as eagle fly. Y'all wonder what case I'm talking about? I started off talking about when I said connections, connections, connections. Rich homie's death may have been in connection with the reason why his dad's barbershop and King Nut got killed. Mm. It is crazy. I'm telling you, man. This music industry is for the birds, man. Wow. Y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. It's wicked. I had a list that, that I made that we should ask Sean and Sean about the names on this list. I think that Sean and Sean Sean and Sean Sean and Sean should have a sit down with the black music audience and tell us about this list of people. Michael Jackson, Prince, Whitney Houston, Tupac, Biggie, Nipsey Hussle, Black Rob, Craig Mack, Andre Harrell, Heavy D, Clarence Avant, Jacqueline Avant, Pimp C, Black Rob. There's some more, but I want to hear about those folks. I really want to hear from Sean and Sean about those folks. I thought it was something big back in the day, right after Michael Jackson passed, then Prince passed. I hear, well, you know that Jay Z, I was a Jay Z fan at that time. The music the man makes great. Well, Jay Z had a meeting before with Michael Jackson before he passed. Then I hear, well, Jay Z had a meeting with Prince before he passed. Then I hear, well, Jay Z had a meeting with Whitney before she passed. Then I hear, well, Jay Z and Puffy had a meeting with Clarence Avant before his wife was murdered. And I'm thinking like, at the time, I was very naive, just thinking like, wow, he must be something amazing. These folks keep having these meetings with him before they pass, so they might be passing on secrets to him. No, man, that nigga's wicked. Sean and Sean, y'all some wicked ass niggas. Money and power, hey. Money and power control the black music business. I'm not saying anyone did anything. I'm just saying that we need to hear from these brothers about these people on this list. Well, I gotta go make money. Hope y'all enjoying y'all Sunday, man. Georgia Bulldogs lost last night. What the dang? Lost to Alabama, man. Them folk were trying to make a comeback. We gonna see y'all again, Roll Tide. We gonna roll y'all high. You know what? Georgia ain't played in Alabama since 2007. Almost 20 years Georgia ain't played over there. That's what it was. We can't play y'all in Alabama no more. Y'all cheap. We ain't playing y'all in Alabama. Shout out to Alabama, man. Shout out to Roll Tide, man. Y'all did y'all thing, man. Them boy came to play. You hear me? Alabama came to play. Georgia came to play too, but man, they got a late start, man. Come on. They had to shake it off. Somebody had to win yesterday. Somebody had to win. Today, Falcons versus the Saints. Today, who's going to win? Who's going to lose? Because their records facing each other 55 and 55. So today, someone will leave 55 and 57. Oh, excuse my English counting. Someone will leave 55 and 56, and someone will leave 56 and 55. Who will it be? Who will it be? Atlanta versus New Orleans. You know, it's been a rival type of day, type of weekend. Georgia, Alabama, uh, Atlanta, New Orleans. You know who I got. I'm rolling with the town. You know, shouts out to the NO. A-Town, baby. I got to roll with it. You know what I'm saying? Although I'm not from the city of Atlanta, as y'all out there keep speculating, or not speculating, you're making these videos about city of Atlanta, city of Atlanta, city of Atlanta. I have always claimed Morrow, Georgia. Always, from the beginning of time. I'm from Morrow, Georgia. Out of towners be like, you from Atlanta? No, I'm from Morrow. Yeah, that's still in that. Look, I'm from Morrow, because just like me and Morrow, me with Morrow, them folks in Atlanta is very choosy about who claims their city. I don't blame them. Don't claim Morrow unless you're from Morrow, which half of the people in Morrow don't like to claim Morrow. I have been. I'm true to me. I can't be nothing but me. But them folks in Atlanta is very choosy about their city limit, which can't blame them. And at the same time, just like the city of Morrow, we don't own shit. Y'all niggas don't own shit in Atlanta. I don't own shit in Morrow. These street names ain't named after me and my family. Them street names ain't named after you and your family. Them houses y'all trapping out of, them houses you living in, them folks can take them any day. Same for us down here, you know. But like I said, I'm from the M. I'm from Morrow, Morrow. But Atlanta is my hometown. So when it comes to sports, I'm A all day. No, 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 don't get me confused. Don't get it confused when I say Atlanta is my hometown, because Morrow is my hometown. But outside of the Atlanta area, to these people outside of 285, in the 5 counties, in the metro, I'm from Atlanta. They've never heard of Morrow. Anyway, y'all have a blessed Sunday, watching some football, eating some good foods. You know what I'm saying? Kick it with your peeps. Yeah. And this whole video has been for entertainment. Um, this is all speculations, all allegations. There's no fact to what I'm saying. It's all for uh, entertainment purposes. And the fact of the matter is, I wish to you and your people peace and prosperity.